Hello everybody, welcome to Cloud Wars Minute. You give us 3 minutes and we'll give you some unique insights into the greatest growth market the world has ever known. Clearly one of the fastest growing big tech companies in the world is Snowflake. They just reported a great fiscal first quarter, revenue $214 million, up 88%, and perhaps feeling kind of feisty, a little frisky about that success. CEO Frank Slootman in the recent earnings call really went after Microsoft, Amazon, and Google because he says that their architecture is unable to handle the vast market for migrations for taking data warehouses from on-premise into the cloud, whereas he says Snowflake was specifically built to do these sorts of things, and he said they feel they have a great advantage. Now, one of the things that Slootman said on that earnings call, he said that the Snowflake architecture is superior because he said we started with a clean sheet of paper. He said we didn't get involved, we didn't try to bring anything forward from on-premise. It's 100% cloud native. And he said that gives them a big advantage. He said the big guys just aren't able to do that. He said because they're encumbered by their need to deal with a lot of on-premise technology and so forth. So I thought it was interesting too, if I could mention one detail here, sort of the David and Goliath scenario in cloud revenue, where you see Frank Slootman, the CEO of Snowflake, going pretty aggressively after these big companies. So if you pick the biggest of those, Microsoft, they do about $195 million in cloud revenue every single day. Snowflake, in an entire quarter, did $214 million. So whatever the validity, the wisdom, or just the plain candor of Slootman's words, it is fascinating to see this relatively tiny company, even as fast as Snowflake's growing, going after the biggest companies in the field and three of the most highly valued companies in the world with market caps between 1.5 trillion and $2 trillion. So I think what Slootman's trying to do here, and it's a little bit of the classic example of the innovator's dilemmas, right? You've got these incredibly successful companies, Microsoft, Amazon, and Google, who've jumped out into public cloud. They've all got fantastic businesses in infrastructure. They're all doing very, very well in the platform space and all the tools surrounding that. Microsoft's very aggressive in the applications business. Google Cloud is doing its own spin on applications in the cloud with its industry-specific solutions, and even Amazon has toyed a little with cloud applications. And then you've got Snowflake, which is specifically focused on what it calls the data cloud, and it says it's going to disrupt that entire flow of the market, represented by this ability, unique ability in Slootman's words, to be able to help big businesses move their data warehouses from on-premise technology into the cloud. So it's a great example of a feisty newcomer coming in, disrupting the markets. Slootman's words will surely catch the attention of these very big companies. But in the cloud wars, this sort of conflict always leads to great victories for customers who get to enjoy the benefits of all this competition. Hope you've enjoyed this episode of today's Cloud Wars Minute, our news and commentary show. Have a wonderful day.